Hello everyone, welcome back to a bit more Spirit Island. There have been calls for me to play some more difficult adversaries, which is fair. I tried some of them like a little bit off camera, and they're just like really hard to deal with solo, and I have trouble playing two spirits or more at a time. I played several games online with a couple of other people, and we've made it through like England 3, Prussia 4, and we did Scotland 4 most recently, which is not available in this app, but does exist in like one of the expansions, I guess. But I've had trouble with England 3 by myself, so I thought what we would do is play England 3 here, and try to pick two spirits who synergize well. Spread of Rampant Green and Heart of the Wildfire are sort of a classic combo, as I understand it. It makes Rampant Green's ability to give away extra presence a particularly powerful, useful effect, because adding presence deals damage if you're Wildfire. And so the idea, I think, is that Rampant Green like stalls the game out for a while with choking the land with green and so on, and offers presence to Wildfire, who eventually kills everything. Right? We have defense. We have stop them from building. That's the idea. I hope that it works out. Let's give it a try. Okay, sands. That's nice, I think, because that's where Wildfire starts. So we don't have to necessarily do anything too drastic. Yeah, in fact, Wildfire can take care of this as well. Although, remind me how England's weird build rules work? Okay, so there's this escalation. Invader build actions affect lands without invaders if they are adjacent to at least 2 buildings before the build action. And then they've also got this high immigration thing. So I asked that because I wanted to see, is there some, like... Is there any sands where I can stop them from building? If I do so quickly enough. And the only one is here, because it's only adjacent to this one building. So I think Wildfire can take care of that, no problem. We can spread here and like take care of this guy, but they'll still build. So it's a little annoying. So it might not actually be the best idea to do that, because having 1 health there versus 3 health of invaders doesn't make much difference. Or 2 health versus 3 health if we assume they're building anyway. Okay. I mean, it seems pretty natural for Rampant Green to start with these two to spread as much presence as it can and get accelerated. And typically Wildfire starts with this. This blight here is a little troubling. Maybe Rampant Green should spread into that direction. What cards do we have available again? We can push a town, which is actually pretty useful. Like once they build here, for example, we can just push the town to, I don't know, here? Something like that? It seems okay. I mean, we could maybe try to do something similar up here instead. Like, if we could get rid of this guy, then... Oh, but it's going to build if we get rid of the town here after it builds, then this land won't be susceptible to England's special build, because it'll only have 1 building next to it, right? So I think that's like kind of an idea. Let me look at my innates. Like, none of them do anything right now. Yeah, not in the first round. I think it's easy enough to play Rampant Green's turn first. And just take like 1 of each of these. Actually, let's spread a bit further. Sure, let's go here. Why not? This is a place we might very well want to stop builds or ravages. And then we'll use our second presence to go here and start working toward the second card play. Why here, actually? Like, my stuff has enough range, I don't have to do that, I suppose. It might be nice to get a sacred site, but I mean, no rush, right? So maybe I should just start working, making sure I have access to the rest of the island. How's my defend targeted? Range 1 from a sacred site. So it might be nice to defend here next turn, actually. I need 3 plants for that. I should be able to manage that. As long as I keep my water cards for next turn. So I guess I would be playing this. Kind of weak, but maybe we can combo it with Wildfire to do something, I guess. We also have to put a plant up. Well, if I'm putting a plant up, maybe I might as well take the plant now? Does it help at all? Not really. I could activate... maybe I could do something with it. Right, I could activate this innate. And... oh, right, the reason I wanted the spread here was because I was thinking of choking the land with green, actually, right. But I also kind of want a sacred site, so maybe I don't want to do that. Sands are a little harder to deal with. So, does it actually help to trigger this? Can I make it do something? What's Wildfire up to? Surely playing only 1 card. Plenty of energy to use Asphyxiating Smoke if we want. Which would also activate this for 1 damage. So yeah, I think it would help. Okay. So let's try getting some presence here started. I'm not sure exactly how we follow up with it, but that seems like an idea. And the cards we're playing are... right. Give Wildfire more presence for more damage, of course. Right. Because then we can... oh, and that's fast. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we need to hang on to a water plant card for next turn. Either of these seems okay, but let's have a push available, I guess. And just to confirm, these... oh, these don't all have water on them. But I only need 1 water next turn. And 3 plants, which I will have. Okay. So meanwhile, Wildfire, I think we can just drop in here. And then... now that I've got a bunch of energy... do I not? Oh. Why hasn't it gained... because I have to... why hasn't it gained the energy yet, actually? Sorry? Oh, I can push Dahan if I want. I see. Yeah, we could push these... well... Dahan here, would they be useful? If we could put down a defend here next turn, they probably would be, right? Let's push any number of Dahan. So yeah, pushing them both here seems good. I'm not sure exactly the details of how it's going to work, but... and I was thinking of wiping this guy out, but actually... like, of destroying a town. But why don't I just scare him away instead, right? To, like, this wetlands. Ah, I get to do the damage anyway. Right. So, I guess I'll damage him. And River, yes, here we go. Not River. Rampant Green will let me spread into here. Is that good? I was thinking I could push the town out, and then there's fewer places where England can easily build. What if instead of that, I gave myself energy and damage? This card is a great combo for Rampant Green when they activate their like deal damage to stuff innate. But it's going to be a little while before we can turn it on. I think I can point that at myself and actually blow up this city next turn. This turn, fast. On the other hand, that leaves this guy completely undealt with. Is that really good? I don't think so. So yeah, let's just scare him into the wetlands. And then Rampant Green will put me somewhere? I'm not sure if I want to take out this town or this explorer. I think the explorer doesn't matter that much. Yeah, because we have the Dahan now. So let's try to take out this town. To stop them building more cities. I could put him here, I guess. But no, I want him to be easily accessible. And we'll put the presence... I have to choose where the presence comes from, of course. I don't really think I want to start spreading blight yet. I want to start getting energy instead. I could use this presence and do 2 damage to the city and take it out. Oh, yeah, that would, I mean, that would do it. I could add a blight to take out a city instead of a town. I don't think that's that important. Maybe it is, because I have powers that'll, like, destroy a town. I don't know one that says destroy a city. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll add some blight. I don't know. I overdid it on blight in my other games. But in that one I was playing solo, so maybe here it's more reasonable. Oh, right, and I need the blight because this only targets blighted lands. Very funny. Or was I... Yeah, this guy's dealt with. There we go. So a city down on turn 1 is obviously a good start. Oh, and we actually took out this sands now. There's not 2 buildings next to it anymore, so they don't build there after all. Nice. Jungle, okay. Rampant Green probably just stops this build, I guess. Okay, slow powers, we have 2. What exactly do we do here? We have 1 damage to a town, which actually isn't doing anything anymore. I was thinking of somehow comboing it with Wildfire, but I've since lost track of how that was going to work. I mean, this literally does nothing, right? Here. There you go. And then... What do we want to push? I think, well, you know, I can always undo this. I'm not learning any new information for... Oh, I am. No. Yeah, no new information. So I can undo this if I want. But I was thinking, let's get this guy out of here. That's another ravage we don't have to deal with. They're going to build here for high immigration, but there's not a lot I can do about that, I suspect. Now, we need 2 energy. And I can get that by taking this presence track. Okay. We could stop a build here. I need a sacred site to defend here. And I guess I would put it here, right? So, something like this. And also take an extra card play. And put this maybe... here? So that I can stop this build if I want? Which I probably do. We play both of these, that's fine. I wonder if I should have left the town here so I could do damage to it better with... No, I mean, I don't need to do more damage to things, right? Yeah, they don't really have much presence in sands or mountains, so this is not going to do super great stuff. We get to add a bunch more presence. Okay. Seems like an alright turn. We're defending here. I want reminder tokens. We're defending here, and that blows all this up. They're building in jungles. I can't stop this from going off. This I can and probably will. This I can't, but I can maybe defend there next turn to take them out. Okay. So the presence that I want is probably a card play? I could give Flame's Fury to Rampant Green. And since they're playing some damage cards this turn, right? This one and this one, they could do 4 damage instead of 2, which would be nice. At range 0, that is also within range 1 from a sacred site, so that would be like here, basically. Okay. Seems plausible. And would it help me to destroy a town? I mean, obviously yes, right? But in any specific ways? Yeah, I could take care of this by spreading in here to blow up their towns. They only rebuild a town, and then I build a town. I blow up the town. And then all I have to do is get rid of this guy to stop them from doing high immigration here. That seems pretty productive. So I think I still want this more than I want a minor power card. I want to make sure I have energy to play a bunch of stuff. Right, I can top deck a minor power card later. No, why not top deck now? And then later do this. Right? I might be able to spread better with this, I suppose, next turn. Has better range. But I think I should be okay. Yeah, let's take the power card now and see if I can do anything amazing with it. Okay, Visions of Fire Doom is obviously, like, we like fire, but we also like plant and earth. This has earth, and its range 0, though. It doesn't really, like, shore up any holes that we have, because doing damage in places where we have presence is already the easiest thing in the world. So I think I just take... Well, Visions of Fiery Doom has the same problem, right? It generates some fear, which is nice. Okay, I'll take this. Defending could be useful. And we put down the card play I was saying here, right? We give that to Rampant Green, and this to finish off the town. Okay, sure. Oh, I can finish this guy actually with this. I put some blight in. Now he's not going to build. I don't even have to worry about that. Oh. Can I still do something with this? I guess. Not easily, actually. I could take out this town. That's fine. That's great. Okay, Rampant Green? Add a presence somewhere. That seems good. We're defending here. I could also just gain the fear, right? But I think we don't need a fear card right now. Ramping up presence is likely to be more useful. Get me that second card play a bit more easily. Because I'm reclaiming next turn, right? Yeah, presence is really good now. Okay. Here. Maybe here and hope... Well, I don't know about hope. Consider stopping the high immigration build. Don't know if I'll do it, but it seems like an okay thing to have the option of. Okay, I will not allow this build, right? Right. Mountains. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm taking care of this mountain. Okay, so does Wildfire have slow powers? He does, right? And pretty much the only thing he could do with this is, like, destroy specifically this town. So let's do that. Okay, we have a fear card. That's nice. Oh, and we get to heal some blight. That's super cool. Even in a land with only one. So how about here? Okay. Didn't really do that on purpose, but, you know, I'll take credit for it. I don't mind. Now, I want to combo these together, obviously. Well, oh, it does. Flame Fury. It'll tell me what it is, even. So this is 4 damage to... Well, 2 damage each to 2 different buildings in a place that is both... I mean, I could take out 2 different towns if I wanted, I suppose. It would have to be like this one and this one, I guess. I was planning to just get rid of this city. But now I look at it, this town is quite important to the invaders, I think. Well, since they're about to high immigration build here, well, I can maybe stop that. Yeah, I think I take this out, Eclipse. There you go. And now the only valid target for this is here. And it does 2 damage, so we hit the town. Okay, our first high immigration build is coming up. Exactly how much is it doing? It is going to hit here, which is a nuisance. These two are safe, which is great. They're also going to hit here, but I can... No, I can't stop that, because I have to reclaim. And I'm planning to use this presence here, but at any rate, it's illegal to put it here. Okay, so let's reclaim first and see what power card I get. We're taking a minor, obviously. And we're looking for good elements, and Gift of Power is like one of the best. So, easy pick. I don't really care what... I don't know, I should look at what's printed on the cards, I guess. Yep, alright, I'm satisfied. Gift of Power. Nothing else says, like, win the game, so... Seems like a reasonable choice. Now, over here, we don't have to reclaim. We're a bit short of power, so we're probably taking this one, which is fine. And if I can take this guy out, he won't build, which is great. So that's probably the thing to do. Is there anywhere else it would be useful to do? Build in mountains or sands, but these sands are all, like, as taken care of as they're gonna get, or are they? If I could take out this city fast, then they wouldn't build here, which would be very reassuring. I can't do that, though. Right? Yeah, I don't have any plants, so I... Or no, this... Yeah, I would need 3 plants. I have none. To do any damage at all. I could do 2 damage fast by spreading presence there, of course. But there's no way to finish off the 3rd unless... You can do it somehow? Oh, we could add presence twice and spread a bunch of blight. That's an interesting idea. It might not be insane, to be honest. Right, so my thinking is use my extra presence here. Oh, no, here, that's right. We have to let this build happen, actually. This Ravage. Which is fine, because it's only 1 damage. I want to use my Defend 2 here and here. Maybe I can let Wildfire do the Defend there. But to do that, he has to spread there, and if he's spread there, he doesn't have to defend anymore. So maybe we spread to here. Take this guy out, and just let them get... I don't know, I really want to carve off the inside so they don't keep doing stuff here. But it's a lot of work to stop them building in this land. And I guess even if they do build here, it's not the end of the world, right? So... do I really want to spend resources stopping... Alright, I'm stopping the build here. Oh, I can't do... Oh, no. Alright. I'm not stopping the Ravage. I'm allowing the Ravage, but defending it. Right. And I'd like to work up to 3 card plays. I don't need more energy yet. I have enough to play my whole hand over the next 2 turns. we add some presence for Wildfire, I assume. And probably just gain a miner? Ah, or I could push this town into the wetlands so that this area is not eligible for high immigration. That gets me my defend 2. I also do 1 damage. Maybe I would be better off clearing something, right? Like so, blow up a town. Which one? This one? Yeah, I can do that. That's legal. Okay. So I think Wildfire is just taking energy and presence. And he has what? 1 damage, slow. Plus he gets to spread presence twice. And play a big defend. Well, I would like to defend this, but again, I don't have to. If I spread enough presence in here that I can defend it, then I don't have to defend it anymore. I mean, it seems better to save the Dahan than it does to make this harder for the invaders to get in, because Wildfire's over here. He can deal with stuff, right? So let's... I don't need 3 cards right now. I wouldn't mind some energy. So let's get in there. I could push 1 Dahan, actually. Yeah, that would be great. Get over there, please. And actually, I want you over there? Now this Ravage actually kills the invader, which is great. The defend is doing nothing? So why am I playing it? Good question. I might as well hang on to it. It's not even giving me any elements. Okay, kind of a miss on this minor power, but I'll take it, I guess. And this is 1 damage. Plus, I guess the 2 we're getting from the presence lets us keep this at least somewhat cauterized. Okay. Okay. So we're reclaiming next turn, and so I probably want to be able to play 3 cards, right? Oh, if I go in here, I only need the 1 damage to take him out, which I guess is fine. Sure. And we're not blighting anywhere, right? Right. So we're still not on Blighted Island yet, which is nice. Oh, do I want to push any Dahan? Yeah. I can probably defend this if I want to. So having a Dahan there to strike back might be nice. Now we defend up here. Let me just, before I look at this card, let's make sure I'm happy. I think it's okay. Choose a different land with Dahan. Invaders take 1 damage. Oh, we could take this out. That's superb, right? They don't build here then. And I mean, do we have any more damage coming up? Yeah, we are doing 2 damage, or 1 damage twice with green. Wildfire, I think, is also doing 1 damage. So there is something to be said for hitting this city, I think? Or oh no, I can't blow this up because there's no Dahan there. Okay, fine. So where am I putting my damage? We don't need it up here or here. Honestly, it almost has to be here, because some of it has to be range 0 from a sacred site for forest, right? No, range 0 from... Okay. But the point is, everywhere that forest is... I guess we could blow up this town. That's what that was for, right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute! They're still going to build here, because the high immigration build is going to happen first. Before the ordinary build, and so there'll be a town here. I see. So killing this guy is maybe not as great as it looks, actually. We just want to defend here next turn or something, if possible. And it'll clear itself up. Okay, so in that case, maybe we can concentrate our damage in one of these areas. Like, how much can we do? Oh no, it says a different land, right? Yeah. So we can put 1 damage in each of these. Then Rampant Green could finish off this city, I think? Yes. And Wildfire, I believe, could deal with something over here, yeah? Like 1 damage would be useful? Not really. But okay, we can at least kill this Explorer if we wanted. Is there anywhere else I want to kill an Explorer with Dahan? Really just here. So okay, this is one of them for sure. I guess this one is fine. I'll just kill the Explorer. They got a build there? Oh, right, so I didn't take out the city. Yeah. Right. It's only like turn 3. It's been a bit of a slow game. Yeah, go ahead. Coastal lands, huh? Spreading us a bit thin, but I guess the whole coast is on fire, mostly, so that's something. The coastal jungles are kind of scary, because they're going to double build in them. And obviously in the coastal mountains, they're going to ravage and then build. Okay, anyway, we do 1 damage somewhere. Oh my god, where did all this shit come from? Okay, well this is exciting, because now there's all kinds of targets for this damage that are more important than this town. Oh boy. I feel a little bad about dumping everything into this, but They're about to build in coastal lands, so maybe getting rid of a city there is worth something. Are there any coastal lands I could actually stop them building in? Like, no, right? Maybe this one if I took out both of these sands? Could happen, I guess. But I think just taking out this city is going to be a good start. And the fear will be useful. All I have is this one shitty damage. Which I guess goes to killing this explorer, so that if I can take out one of these buildings fast, then they don't build here. I can't believe that costs 2. What? How did I use it badly? It gives you fear as well, I guess. Okay, sure. Seems weak, but I guess you're supposed to combo it with your other damage to like finish off a city or something. But I couldn't do that. So we're obviously reclaiming here. And we're gonna have 6 energy and 3 card... Oh no, more than 6, right? No, 6. 6 energy and 3 card plays. So I could pick up a major, but that does not really seem justified. I still can't play this defend for anything. I could push some stuff fast. Pushing this town fast would stop the build in this sands, which seems good. Push it here, right? Oh, also I'll have some fast damage, I suppose. Here? Which I guess would have to be in a land that I have presence and blight, which doesn't exist. Except here, where the damage does nothing, obviously. So it's kind of looking like Flame's Fury, probably targeting myself. And then... I can't get up to 3 plants, which I really would like. Well, I could if I played this. It's not an amazing... Oh yeah, I want to play it, that's right. And then this, right? But I don't love this power. I'd sort of be happy to replace it with something. So... if I could find something else that gave me, like, plants, for example... Or wait, it has to be this one, because this is the one with plants, if I want to play that, right? And this power is pretty okay. Let's pick up a major and forget flash fires. I don't know, I'm not going to be able to play it now unless it costs 2, and I'm not going to be thrilled to do so anyway. But like maybe next turn, right? Yeah, let's grab a major. Okay, Indomitable Claim is always exciting. Right? Obviously, adding presence is especially good / bad when it deals damage but also adds blight. But the defend 20 is nice. None of these have especially great elements, but 2 of them do have plants. Right, these 2. Infinite Vitality is kind of cute. You could use it to spread your presence somewhere without adding blight. I don't think we need giant damage nukes. I think we want... Well, the problem is I don't like having sacred sites that much. I think Indomitable Claim might be the best one to defend something next round. And just get rid of this. then we're playing all of our plant stuff. Which is Rampant Green giving us any presents? No, right? Right. I mean, we could reclaim if it were really important. How much fire do we have? We have like 5, so we can absolutely wipe this. No, there's no blight. I'm actually thinking like, what if I just spread presents back to here to add more blight? But I think spreading presents here and adding blight here would be a better choice. The problem is I need Rampant Green's help to do that, and I'm not sure if we want to do that. It would blight the island, obviously, which is not the end of the world. But, like, dealing with this is great. And I would be doing how much damage? 5, 6? If I target myself with this, which I should. So mountain is kind of going to be a problem, but I can't really deal with it. Okay, I think this is an alright turn. And we will have a fear card coming, which is possibly going to save the day. Ravaging in mountains. A defend here isn't really enough to do anything. I wanted to defend here, that's right. We'll just give this one up. And I think we want to... Oh, did I actually take this presence last turn? That was maybe a mistake. So if I play this, I don't actually need the 4th card play, right? Or not, this gives me a 3rd. It's just, I could have had, like, this plant this turn is all, I think. But I don't think I actually need it. 5 plants is enough. Or 4 plants, whatever I'm going to have. Maybe 5. Yeah, that's plenty. Oh, I could have maybe had this 3rd energy, I guess, if I had put 1 less here, but I like being closer to 3 and 4 card plays as well. It's fine. The build here isn't happening. The build here seems reasonable to prevent. And I think we're taking this, clearly, and we're taking the plant, I guess? I don't need the plant now. Do I need it next turn? Like, probably not. Well, actually, could I manage to remove some blight somewhere? No, because the mountain I'm defending is this one. I think just make sure that I have access to more card plays next turn is pretty good. I could stop a build here. I'm not sure really how great that is. No, I can't. There's only 1 presence. There's no presence there, so adding another would not be enough. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like... get started in this area and figure out what I'm doing. I don't know, it looks like I have enough. Having 1 presence there could be useful. Okay. It says I can... Oh, I can just play all my cards, right? Yeah. And we're at level 2 of all the innates, which is nice. Oh yes, I can add more presence even, so I can gain the plant anyway if I want it. Which would it help? I don't think so. I would need more water as well, which I can't really get. Or do I have enough moons? No, I don't. I know, as I've said, there's these icons here, but they're really hard for me to read. So I have to look over here and then cross-reference it with what's written here. That's why I keep opening and closing those menus. So we're defending here. That seems pretty clear. Ah, I can stop the build here if I want, right? They're gonna build anyway, actually. They're trying 2 builds, and I only stop one of them. Ah, maybe I should stop this build. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. I don't think that messes up my targeting in any interesting ways, does it? No. Could gain a fear card. Don't really want to. I'm getting a fear card anyway. I could add fear instead of presence. I guess my presence is like pretty fine. Let's just take the fear. Alright. And now what we were going to do is spread up. Wait a minute. This whole plan was predicated on Rampant Green reclaiming to play to give us some presence up here to deal with this. I could go back and actually do that. I don't think I've gained any new information, but let's just evaluate, like, is there something else that would be cool to do with the cards I've played so far? I don't know. I still think this plan is pretty sweet. And we also get to clean up the blight. So what would it take, then, to have Rampant Green do that? Oh my god, show me the Rampant Green menu, please. We would have to reclaim. I think it's really nice to take care of this entire land. So say I do that, right? And I guess gain a minor? I could gain a major, but I don't really want to forget anything. Well, actually, pretty soon Gift of Proliferation is getting not very good. Right? Because Wildfire is... he's still got some. I think it's fine to keep. Pushing a town isn't much, but it's very cheap and has great elements. See, like, that's the thing. There's just nothing I want to forget. This is a little bit weak, I guess, Overgrowing a Night. But, like, if I'm just gaining a major power, this one might be better than the major I gained. So let's just pick up another minor, make sure I can keep my elements going. We're looking for, like, water and plant, but mostly water, right? We already have enough plants on the boards and our cards. We're only getting to play 2 cards. And I'm only gonna have... Am I gonna have more presents to add? I'm not sure if I've done that yet. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I kind of like the idea of some Defend 3 and also Moon, Earth, and Water, which I think are all things I'm pretty happy to have. But not water, plant. I wish there were water, but there isn't. Yeah, so I have already added my growth, or my presence. So I'm actually not getting this plant. And I'm only playing 2 cards. So I only have Defend 2, but that's still enough. Okay. what do I need to activate this? Just one water and one plant? Giving someone a minor power seems good enough. Okay, and then we're gonna do all this. All right, so you give me. It kind of stinks to blight the island right before our turn. I could do 3 damage with this. I don't think I need it, right? I want to work towards more energy and fire and plant. So we'll use this one. Yep. Forget a power or destroy a presence. Fine. Oh, I can push the Dahan out. I mean, he's probably more useful here, right? Oh, this only works where there's blight. God, I hate this game. Okay, well, I should just target Rampant Green with this anyway, right? Because Rampant Green is going to do 1 damage twice, and doing 2 damage twice would be way better anyway. Let's defend this. Yes. I could push this guy, but it doesn't really do anything. Man. The whole plan didn't work anyway, even with... I mean, I can do this, that's fine. I guess what I should... Oh, right. Where... Can this target anywhere? I mean, it can gain fear, but I don't think it can actually push anyone. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it can't even do that. I have to do this first. If I want to gain the 2 fear from it. But that means I would be pushing the Explorer somewhere else? I guess that's okay. Would I rather gain a fear or destroy an Explorer? I don't know. Doesn't seem that important either way. I'll just put him in these sands where he's not much of a threat. I think we need to work towards more fear. Try to put him here, and oh, I have that place on fire. They won't run there. Okay, I guess we must be done with fast powers. I mean, this Quicken the Earth Struggles is not really doing much for me. I could forget it, but I have plenty of presence to forget. Or to destroy for now. Like, who's gonna need this anytime soon, right? Or this? I assume we want to destroy a presence. Oh, it's actually no longer cheap to... It's no longer free to reuse destroyed presence when growing, I guess. So that's something. I don't want to destroy... Forget any powers, though. So let's destroy a presence. I don't know that we really need 2 presents here right at the moment. I might want to stop this build, actually. I should. Yeah. So this is not really doing anything for me then. Invaders do not build in lands with cities. That's... Does that do anything? Nope. There are no cities right now. Okay, so they're about to build in this jungle, which I think I would like to prevent, right? Yeah. I'm so mad at them for continuing to build there anyway. Alright, where is it that I'm being allowed to stop a build? Here? Yeah, clearly, right? Okay, our first escalate action. So what is the deal again? How does this work? On each board, build in the land with the most. Okay. But they don't build in lands of cities. What if I click here? Nothing. Nice. Okay. So that was an escalation dodge, happily. And this is our last high immigration build, for what that's worth. Once they get stage 2 cards, they stop doing it. I think we're giving this to Wildfire, who can kind of play more cards than we can right now. Yeah. Elemental Boon is probably good. We can give fire to, or let's say plant to Rampant Green, who likes it, and then we get the plant as well, and we like it also. Land of Haunts and Embers is pretty scary. We're kind of using Blight pretty, like, a lot anyway. This one has fire and plant. The targeting is a little onerous. We don't like sacred sites that much. I think we go for Elemental Boon. Giving Rampant Green more elements is nice. We have Heart of the Wildfire, is that true? Or Flame's Fury? Okay, so we're doing 2 damage twice in a single land that we have presence, but only to buildings. Complicated set of constraints, huh? Not a lot of places I can actually do that, sadly. It kind of has to be here, and it only gets 1 town. Oops. And what are you doing? Why is none of your stuff lit up? Oh, because it can't be targeted somewhere, I guess? Yeah. Wait, can't I just target this here? What's wrong? And here? Like, these should be usable. I'm confused. Oh, this is... Oh, you can target this different places. But it doesn't work because there's nowhere to aim it. No place with green presence actually has buildings. Well, maybe I should have thought twice about what presence I destroyed. Like, didn't I get rid of one here or something? I'm not sure. I think I did. Might have been nice to have that around. But I didn't know they were going to explore there, right? So... that still would have been nice. I'm not going to back it up. Alright, I don't know why there are 6 reminder tokens. What is all this? Like, invaders do not build in lands with cities, I know, but why are there 6 reminders to tell me about it? It's very weird. Okay, now Wildfire can take the rest of the turn. Which is these 2 slow powers. Remove a blight, probably from here. And... does it really matter what town we get rid of? Should probably be a coastal one if I can. Like here, maybe? Yeah. And that does earn us a fear card. But I have to say, before that turn I thought things were going pretty well, and now I think they're like maybe not going so great. I don't know. I guess I do have Indomitable Claim coming up, which is nice. The problem is this doesn't do anything. Well, okay. I could maybe put a second presence somewhere. Here, maybe? Yeah, okay. It's adding a lot of blight, but putting another presence here to let me, like, quicken the earth struggles or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's pretty clear we want this, and we want the fire and plant, and I think we might as well put it here. Blight's getting a little bit low, but not too bad, I think. And how are we for elements? 1 more plant would be great, so would 2 more, of course. But we have enough fire that we're doing like 2 damage, so it is fast. I can't get enough sun from my elemental boon to stop them building here, sadly. So I was thinking we defend here, and we Indomitable Claim, here, spreading 2 more blight. Yikes. Maybe that's not the best idea. I could do it here. Because we're getting a blight here as well, right, is the thing. So if I had 2 more here and 1 here, we're in like kind of a lot of trouble, I think. This is spreading a lot, jeez. Why are there still all these reminder tokens? What the hell? Is this some sort of reminder of England's victory condition or something? It doesn't look like it. But we're actually like a little bit close to taking out all the cities? Maybe that should be my goal? Right, we only need 6 fear and to have destroyed the last 2 cities. They're gonna build in mountains, but that's not adding any more cities. And they're gonna build in sands, which adds 1 here. So I think that's what I aim for. I'm not sure what I'm doing with Elemental Boon or Indomitable Claim, but I surely want to play all this, right? So... and I can even try to stop them doing some of their builds, maybe, right? Yeah, just how much can I do here? I could play up to 4 cards if I added presence twice. Do I have the energy for that? Yeah, I would have like 6. If I played all of these, I would have like 5 plants and 2 water, and 3 moons if I take one from Wildfire. Although this can take out this mountain all by itself if I just put one presence like here, right? Because I think Wildfire's giving me extra damage as well, isn't he? No. I see. Okay. If I wanted to roll that back, I could. I could have Wildfire reclaim. They are building... No, they're not building here. Okay. So I really want to keep my focus on these like 3 city locations. Because I think I might be able to take them out by like the fast of the next round. And I think that's all they'll have, right? That should be doable. I'd have to make sure I like get my ducks in a row here. For example, spread some presence into here so that I can use my innate. I don't need the extra card play actually, because I can. I need like this presence and this presence. I don't need the 4th card play because I can use this. Okay. Is there anywhere that I can stop them building usefully? Not really. Not if all we care about is cities. So we put this presence... Oh, that's the presence that can't do that. Okay. This presence, I guess, can go here? Sure. Maybe I'll want to stop something there. This presence will go there. And then we play all of these cards. And actually... This one... Oh, it's adding my presence. Like, right, I can't use it on Wildfire, so it's not damage. But my innates are all at level 2. I don't know, this seems good. Alright, I can add more presence, so I can stop them building in this mountain if I want. That seems pretty great. Then Wildfire doesn't have to deal damage to it twice. Or at all. Although he was going to Indomitable Claim there, right? Maybe he could go here to blow up this city instead? Yeah, I think this is working. So if I put my presence here... taking, let's say, energy... I'll probably want cards, right? Yeah. Oh, I do have a Defend 4 from a Sacred Site, huh? Ravaging in coastal lands. Well, I could take that out. That would be nice. But maybe this is more important? Yeah, definitely. Well, it depends if Wildfire is blowing that up or not, I guess. Let's see what his turn's about. So I was thinking Indomitable Claim here. But here could be just as good. Since Rampant Green seems to have this taken care of. Right, so we do this. I don't really need more fire, but like, how could that be bad, right? Oh, we can push Dahan in here, where they're ravaging currently. And oh, and I'm defending, that's right. Actually, I mean, is that important? I don't really care about this city, right? I don't care about this because it's not cities. Hang on, let's back this up. Should I maybe be doing something more about this? Instead of blowing this up, I could always take care of, well, I'm not getting in for that much damage, am I? Maybe I am. But I'd rather take care of this, like, fast and next turn. Because if I take away the city, they'll just put another city back. And if I take away a town, it doesn't really matter. So I want to let them build there, I think. Whereas this I do not wish to allow. And it also gets to move the Dahan, which is nice. And I think putting them here is fine. Oh, and you gain some elements. And what is it that I want? I need... I don't really need a plant. I mean, I guess I do. It would let me remove some blight. And I'm sure you want plants anyway. I wouldn't mind a fire. But more important is what you want, which is you want a moon. And any other thresholds to hit? This isn't lit up, but it will be. And a water to remove some blight, I guess? Did I already put down my big defend? I'm not even sure. If so, I can roll it back. And then I think you don't care about any other elements. So what does Wildfire want? Probably more fire, right? To do 3 damage instead of 2? Yeah. Okay, I haven't used this defend. Great. So I can use it to defend and also blight. Remove blight. Oh, I can defend here. But that doesn't do anything. How much am I defending for, though? Defending 4. Ah, I can defend 7 without having to spend my presence, which probably is nice. Like so. And I could stop the build if I wanted to, but I don't really care. I have 2 fast powers left. The only place it's meaningful to spend this is here, which is good, because that was the plan. And I can get... What can I do with this? I could kill this guy, I guess. These guys are gonna die anyway. I think that's the only meaningful thing to do with this, is this. Oh, should I have taken different elements then? No, not really. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can definitely get rid of this presence with no real issues. And I assume there's some presence to get rid of somewhere? Like, do I really need this? Don't think so. Oh, I didn't end up defending that, did I? Am I in any trouble here? I don't think so. I'm just getting the 1, 2, 3 blight, which is kind of a lot. But then I have an easy, fast win here, right? So I think that's fine. Even if it's a sacrifice victory, I think it's a clear victory. Oh, shit, they're gonna escalate, though. Shit, I forgot this whole thing. Okay, so maybe I should think this through a little more carefully. Where are they gonna build? Here. And it's just another town. But it means that they will then build another city. Just sort of an issue, right? I mean... Oh, I can stop... I can stop the build, and the Ravage will go off, but that's fine. Then when they escalate here, it'll just be a town. Okay, so that's fine. And then where are they escalating here? This mountain, right? Can I deal with that? They're going to build a town, and then escalate to another city. Okay, maybe that's a little harder to deal with fast. Ooh. Oh man, do I have to go all the way back to the beginning of the fast powers phase to deal with this? To get my defense in the right place? Stop the build, and defend the Ravage. But they escalate there anyway. That's fine. They Ravage here for 1. I have 4 blight left. They Ravage here. And I take 2 more blight. I have only 2 left. The problem is that my plan for dealing with this was to spread presence with Wildfire in, taking out the last city. But they're going to have 2 cities here. I think I need to roll back to the beginning of the slow powers phase just to figure out, or the fast powers, figure out how to do this properly. It's going to take hours. Okay, there we go. I'm taking just a little bit too much blight to do all this, while also having them escalate. So suppose I Indomitable claimed into here. Was there a reason I didn't do that? Maybe I was scared of the blight? Where did I Indomitable claim to anyway? Here? To deal with this town? I did. I think that was part of what was wrong anyway. Well, hang on. That's the wrong thing to do, isn't it? I should leave the city damaged. Destroy the town. Because they're gonna rebuild whatever I destroy anyway. Now, I do get to choose where they build on this continent, which could be nice. I could do it here, where it'll just be a town. Okay. Right, and I target Rampant Green. And he wanted a fire for me, and a moon, and a water for him, I think? Yeah. We put down a big defend, which was going here. I could consider splitting it, but I think that's wrong. I'm putting down 2 defends. Where's the other one here? I do have a fear card coming, so maybe I didn't need to roll back. Maybe we could have survived going the other way. But anyway, we wanna put the presence there so that I can stop the build, so that when they escalate, it's only a town. Still taking 1 blight here. Ah. I could blow this up. Is there a reason to? Or I could just blow this up. Is that good? They don't even build there if I... Oh, they... Yeah, they don't build there if I wipe this out. That's actually pretty cool. Right? Or I could do it here. I think it's... If I do it here, then... this land will be empty. Except maybe they'll explore into it. This land... Yeah, I think it's really great to get rid of this, because it actually stops 2 builds. It stops the high immigration... No. It just stops the high immigration. But if I blow this up, I get rid of all the explorers, but I don't care about them. It just destroys the town, so they build a town instead of a city, which, whatever. But here, it's like... it's insanely great. Yeah. Okay, so it turns out what I damaged didn't really matter. I was blowing it all up. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. And I think we can destroy, like, this presence, as I recall. I could maybe forget a power. Maybe I want this presence to stop a build here or something. Or a ravage. Yeah, that could be important. So let's forget a power. Whichever one we're not going to play. Yeah. Gift of Proliferation is... if you give it to Wildfire, it's probably going to kill us. And if you give it to Rampant Green, it's probably not going to do anything. This just has all the right elements anyway, so... Defend 3 in all coastal lands. Oh, that saves us a blight. That's great. At least 1 blight. It also means there was some stuff I didn't really have to do, but... that was their only build for high immigration. Very good. Nothing... 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 Destroy this explorer. Okay, it did it in a weird order, but fine. Now all these buildings go up, but that's fine. All I have to do is parachute in and destroy that one city, and I should be good. Let me just double check, it is only 1 more fear card I need? Yes, thank goodness, okay. Carefully arrange things so that they would escalate towns, not cities. Wait a minute! It's only fear level 2! Holy shit! You have to destroy towns and cities at fear level 2. Oh my god, I'm bad. Alright, we need a lot of fear in kind of a hurry. Oh, wow. Alright. So we're aiming this here. And this as well, right? I get to 3 times do 1 damage to a building. Oh, it can go other places, right? It can, okay. But actually, that's the only one that really matters, or... No, I could put it there. Okay. I was thinking it would be best to like, spend all 3 here and take care of the... But okay, I'll take out the city. Because they're rebuilding a city anyway, right? So, oh my god, I need so much more fear. I thought we were gonna win. Oh no, it's only just beginning. I was like, how come we suddenly are winning? Well, turns out it's because we were not. And now I have this one more time, which I think, like, destroying a town is better than doing nothing. Okay, I can push a town, but let's go see what Wildfire's up to. He's removing some blight from here. Okay, does pushing a town somewhere do something for me? A Ravage in these sands would be nice to avoid, I suppose. Or these. We can just defend that, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Okay. I'm suddenly, like, a lot less optimistic than when I had a guaranteed win, believe it or not. Ooh. Well, we're reclaiming, right? We kind of have to. And gaining, I guess, a major and throw out Overgrow in a night? I don't know how on earth we're going to hold things off long enough to get to Terra level 3. But Overgrow in a night is not very good anymore. It's just like 3 fear, which I'm sure I can do better than that. Okay, a lot of these are good. Ooh, Mists of Oblivion. If I can hit my innates, this does a ton of damage and a ton of fear, right? I think. And it's got... It doesn't have plants, but I have enough plant, I think. Like, I have 2 on my board and 3, 4 more from cards. And I'll put my presence... Man, this is horrible. Really not great to go like, oh, I thought I was winning, but only because I forgot what the rules of the game are. That's how you know you're a good player. Ravaging in sands, ugh. I just don't even know. Put presence here? I'm not sure what it's doing. Well, no, I should put it here so that I have a sacred site to target this with defense if I want. So I want at least 2 more plants, 1 more water, and 1 more moon. So there's my moon. And a plant. I need a plant and a water. Both of these have that property. This one seems better. Yes, the innates are all powered up. Okay. Looks like we're reclaiming. And gaining, I assume, a minor? Seems right. Well, I don't know. It depends if we want to play Indomitable Claim this turn, right? We do have 5 blight to play with, but it's a little scary. Indomitable Claim here is probably pretty good. Yeah, I'll take a minor. Figure it out later. None of these have the elements that I want, really. Do I need Gift of Constancy? I don't think so. Reclaiming cards is cool. I don't know if I can do it while also getting the elements that I want. I don't know, it's actually the right elements to power up Indomitable Claim. I'm not sure how good that is. I think I'll just take Rain of Blood. It has horrible elements, but it generates fear, which is kind of a thing that I need. I don't know. Energy is good too. Yeah, I'll just say Gift of Constancy. It's fine. And I think an Indomitable Claim to get me into here and stop the Ravage as well, which then the Dahan attack back, right? We clear this whole area pretty much. Actually, not pretty much. We actually do clear it. We spread 2 blight in the process, which is not ideal, but, you know, okay. And I actually want to avoid hitting its threshold. So try not to play more sun cards, I guess? This would be such a nice sun card to give to Rampant Green, though, right? Because he's playing, I don't know, Mist of Oblivion, and Stem the Flow of Fresh Water, and this 3 times. So that seems really good. Let's just not play 2 more Earth. Shouldn't be too hard, right? We're only playing 2 more cards anyway, right? Oh, 1 more. Didn't realize we were so low. And I believe green doesn't particularly need any more threshold help, right? Well, I mean, this could be kind of cool, right? Oh no, just 1 more air wouldn't do it. Okay, so that we don't need threshold help for that. Or anything else, great. So we can just selfishly look over here at what powers I need to power up. And I could take Gift of Constancy if I wanted to reclaim, say, Indomitable Claim to keep blighting the island. I don't think letting Rampant Green reclaim is actually all that great. Because he kind of has to reclaim his whole hand anyway, right? So, I mean, I don't know, maybe he wants the energy to replay Mist of Oblivion next turn? Probably. But I can't play that because that would actually activate this. Threatening Flames. I could push these guys out of here. Or push, say, just the town out. So that the Explorer dies to the... Yeah, I mean, that would be okay, I guess. How am I doing for thresholds? Got quite a lot of stuff. I don't have any air. I guess that's fine. Okay, so you get the extra damage. You get sent into a timeout. Sorry? Oh, I don't have a choice. I do have to push Oh, there were two towns. There were two towns there? No, I see. I must push this guy. I see. Well, that's a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world, really. Although, these are in lands that I have presence and blight. I guess this is actually the best one to do it in, right? Just wipe these guys out instead of pushing them. And then I can push this guy into the wetlands or something. And an indomitable claim. Oh, I could push him into here, actually. Since I think I'm overdoing it on damage in here. I guess we're not. I'm doing 4, and the Dahan are doing 4, and that's just enough. Okay. Sadly, they're still going to build here. Because I don't destroy this stuff fast enough. No pushing Dahan, thank you. I still have powers? Ah. Add fear and defend in a mountain or a jungle, which doesn't do anything right now, so let's just leave it here. And we get 2 fear cards. That's pretty powerful. And I still have some defense in, hopefully, sands. Like this one? Yeah, defend 4 is enough to save a blight. Or I could just remove a blight from somewhere else. I guess I sort of have the power to move a blight from anywhere to here if I want, is what I have right now. Honestly, I don't think that's a good idea. I just want to stop more blight getting here. Okay, we don't really need this presence anymore. And I don't think Rampant Green really has any powers to forget. Well, I don't know. I'm only playing 4 per turn, and I guess I don't really want to play this one most of the time, right? Okay, we can forget that. I like my presence. Each player chooses a different land. In chosen lands, gather up to 2 Dahan, then 1 damage if Dahan are present. This is a good one. It stops the build here, I think. No, it doesn't, because the England thing is going on. Okay. Here? Yeah, I mean, that's useful, I guess. Kills this guy rather than just letting him ravage and survive. And we could finish this off, but I don't think leaving an explorer really hurts. Yeah, let's just pull these Dahan out from the edge of the world over to here. Remove an explorer or a town from a land with presence. Now, I believe this says with any presence, not necessarily with your presence. So both players could use, say, Wildfire's presence to remove stuff. I think our ravages are all under control. Oh, hang on. I forgot. Okay, I know. Oh, wait, it went back too far. Okay, whatever. I thought it would go back through half of the fear card, but it actually goes back through the whole thing. I know, now I've seen the fear card, I shouldn't do this, but we should actually gather Dahan into here, where they're going to be able to fight back effectively. And we'll, like, damage that. And the other one I wanted was here, just to get rid of this guy? and make use of these Dahan. Now you can remove an explorer or a Dahan from a land with presence, or explorer, I'm sorry, or a town. This is all taken care of. That's 4 damage coming in, and they have 4 health. So we have here, here, here. Getting rid of this town is pretty good because we're about to build a city. This is fine. So this is the only other meaningful one, right? Let's get rid of their town. I'm so glad I didn't play 3-player. I was thinking about trying to play 3-player. It's like 2 is way too many. But okay, all we have to do is keep grinding on the fear and try to keep the cities tamped down, I think. This board is actually... Oh. I think I should resolve the fear cards differently again. I know, again, it's cheating. But if I can get rid of all the buildings in this board, then they won't actually escalate here. Right? The thing is, I don't actually know about the second fear card, which is the one that makes it possible to destroy all the buildings. And moving Dahan here looks pretty stupid, doesn't it? I don't know, maybe not. Okay, this is highly unethical. Wait, what? Yeah, this is highly unethical, but I accept it. There's just so much complicated stuff going on here. Okay, and then we also wanted to do this one. No, we don't know that doing 1 damage to that town is going to do anything. Oh my god, I have to do this again. So we kill the explorers. And again here. An explorer. Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't even work. I'm so dumb. I cheated for no reason. Okay. Whatever. It has to be a land with presence, and nobody has presence here, so this whole thing doesn't work. And I think we still do want to get rid of that, though. Well, we could get rid of this so that they build just a town instead of a city? That seems pretty good, doesn't it? And I think we want to get rid of this town. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually do the opposite. I can stop the escalations. No, there's still this. Okay. I can only get one of these two. All right. Because I didn't gather Dahan in there. Oh, that was the whole... I was supposed to gather Dahan in there, you big dummy. That's why... Okay, this whole cheating idea was worse than the original idea. Okay, oh my god. Okay, so the whole... Gathering stuff into here was great, and I should do it. And then I was also like, hey, let's kill this guy, right? I don't know if this is important yet. Well, actually, I don't know where they're exploring to, but they can't explore into sands, and they can explore into wetlands. So I should put the Dahan here where they'll be more useful. Okay, now we can actually take out all of the towns up here. All the buildings, actually. Weird that it's Rampant Green's board that we were able to clear before Wildfires. But there you have it. And we stopped, actually, all of the England extra builds in these mountains. Okay. And they do, as it happens, explore into wetland. Ah, of course. I didn't get to stop the builds anyway, because they built in the mountains before the Explorer. Right. Oh well. This one's easier to defend. Yeah. Alright, well, fair enough. And each of these boards is equally problematic, which is to say not super bad. But it's a little more easy for me to do damage here, I think, because I already have presence. Oh my god, 4 more fear cards? But honestly, we're like not that far from clearing all the towns too. Maybe we could do that? I don't think so. I don't think I have nearly enough fast damage to do that. Oh, I have a bunch of slow damage coming up, though. I see. So, I think the idea here was to do 1 damage to each of these, and then Mists of Oblivion to finish it off. Oh, it has extra damage because we have Heart of the Wildfire, I see. And then this should do 2 damage, so that finishes it. What? Why didn't it let me choose? I'm sorry? What? This says 1 damage to a town or city. I target it here. It destroys the city. Why not the town? Don't I get to pick? I don't mind destroying the city, but I don't understand what happened. This has to be places I have presence, which kind of sucks because we blew all of them up. Okay, well, I guess here is kind of the last spot, huh? Well, I guess in that case, I have enough damage with just this power, so I should spend this one somewhere else, right? I guess I should gain a power card first? Probably? Ugh. Order. Okay, why don't you take it? You still haven't found all the elements you want. Fire, plant, and earth? I'll take it. Right? Some air wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, maybe I have enough fire. I think I really want some air, because it'll let me, activate this. So all of my lands with Blight I can do a bunch of damage to. That seems fine. Wait, was there another air one there? There wasn't, right? This one has air. But this one also has plant and earth, which I like. Yeah. Okay, now we blow this up. Mountains and sands. Not really any place I want to do that to. Okay, so is Wildfire doing any useful damage? No. He's just removing Blight. Let's say from here. Okay. So Mist of Oblivion actually turned out to kind of suck, huh? Well, I guess I can, since I played it, I can use it to do more damage and get a little more fear from all this stuff. Maybe. But honestly, they're about to ravage in mountains. Yeah, I should use it to clear this. Okay, back it all up. Yes. Oh, I see. So I thought that I had gone all the way back to before activating any of this power, but apparently not. I can't tell how many times I've clicked this power yet. Right, I can't tell how many of these are used up, which is a little bit annoying. Oh wow, what does that do? Say I don't want to do it? Interesting. Anyway, so I was thinking we just do like 2 damage there. And now I'm not allowed to use other powers, but somehow I was able to use Gift of Power in the middle of it after undoing? Bug? I don't know. Is anywhere that I have presence, damage to buildings? The problem is, like, that's nowhere. No, I think it was right all along to just wipe this out and get a little bit less value out of Mist of Oblivion. It's fine, I can clear this. But it was like deal 2 damage, gain 1 fear, which kind of sucked a lot. And we'll give Wildfire the same minor power, obviously. We wanted the one with air? Yeah. And then this does nothing. And there's nowhere I could have put it that would do anything. Oh yeah, there is. I could have sent it here. I somehow missed that. And then we still get to remove some blight from the side of here. Seems fine. Okay. Any chance of like fast ridding either board of buildings? It's a little unlikely, but maybe it could be done. That would be really nice, because then they would... Oh, but then they're just going to build in wetlands anyway, right? So we'd have to clear out the explorers in those lands as well. Oh. Rampant Green's board is already clear of buildings, so all we would have to take care of is those explorers. Do we have a way to do that? Oh, actually we could even just cancel the build here. That takes care of 1. All we have to do is get rid of this guy. And then they don't get to escalate. Okay, does River have a way to do it? I mean, I keep calling him River. Wildfire has a way, if nothing else. So we're reclaiming here for absolute certain, so let's do that. And we're gaining a power card, and I think we want a miner, because Mist of Oblivion is still soaking up a bunch of energy. I don't know. This has okay elements, and it costs 0. And it's fast, which could be something. If nothing else, it does actually let us deal with this explorer ourselves. By gathering him into the jungle or something. Want to maybe spread presence to here? Cost me 1 energy. Can I afford that? I guess. You can play Mist of Oblivion and a bunch of zero cost stuff, right? And that turns on all of our stuff, which is great. Now, Wildfire's turn. We have 6 energy already. What can we do fast? I mean, there are actually only 2 buildings on the entire board. I somehow thought there were more than that. Okay. So, what can I do about this? Alright, I think this would do it, right? If I reclaim, I can give myself extra damage. Do 2 damage to each town, wiping out this place. No, because I won't have any presence there. Also, it's range 0 from a sacred site, which I wouldn't have. So... can we gather Dahan in here fast? I don't think so. I'm just like, can't I just put down 2 presents and win that way? With Indomitable Claim? Because each one can destroy a building, I can do it fast. We'll take 4 blight, but then we'll win, so who cares? It's almost 5 blight, there's almost nowhere to cascade. But we can cascade to either of these 2 lands actually, so it's fine. Yeah, I think that's all we have to do, is reclaim. I don't know, take a minor. Extra range with powers could be something. Maybe it'll help River or Rampant Green. It starts with R, right? You see how I could get confused. Deal with someone like this, maybe. Point their Sacred Site thing at it. But that's slow, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. This has good elements and it's free. Okay, so we have to play Indomitable Claim. Oh, but I don't get to put down 2 presents if I do this. I only get to put down 1. Right. Okay. But I have presents here, which should mean I can do fast damage to wipe it out. Yes. I just need to add a bunch of... well, not even that much. I just need to play 2 fire and 1 plant. Should be pretty easy, right? Okay. I think that's a win finally. Lots of backing up and cheating. I don't know. I'll allow it. So none of these powers actually matter. We just Indomitable Claim here. Blight to here. River just put... Rampant Green just put his presence there and then we destroyed it. Okay, I guess maybe a bad plan. And then, I guess I target myself with this, not that it really is that important. Here, have some energy. But we do now just an absolute truckload of damage. Okay, finally, after a few... Nope, I didn't win yet. Why not? Where do they still have buildings? Or is it just that the power is not done resolving? I see. In any land with Blight where you have presence, push all Dahan, destroy all invaders, and add a Blight? Can I pass? What? I mean, I guess it's fine. I thought it was always optional. Maybe it's not, actually, to resolve innates. Let me find out. What happens if I say, I do not wish to do this? I only have 4 remaining? I had 5 a minute ago. What? It's 1 damage per fire you have. I have the plants. I have 7 damage. What? I said don't do that. It says 4 remaining, but I have way more than that. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, well, we win. I don't really understand what was going on there. So that's England 3. They're really hard to keep down. They get to build all the time anyway, even if you remove their explorers. We played Scotland. They have kind of a similar thing, but only on coasts. And instead of having 2 buildings, it's any city. Yeah, alright. I mean, who knows what our score was like. I mean, 48 is pretty good, but we did, after all, cheat a fair bit, so I'm not going to be too proud of that. But I made it through a 2-spirit game without my head completely exploding. So I guess I'll take what I can get. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.